Now, this is truly an interesting Monday. I'm surprised, I must say, and I'll say it honestly. My mind's already looking at other candidates, Yuval Noah Harari and other people, for false prophet. Pope Francis has died on Easter Monday, aged 88. He died at the age of 88 at his residence in the Vatican's Casa Santa Marta. At 9:45 a.m. this morning, Cardinal Kevin Farrell, Carmelengo of the Apostolic Chamber, announced the death of Pope Francis from the Casa Santa Marta with the words, "Dearest brothers and sisters, with deep sorrow I must announce the death of our Holy Father Francis. At 7:35 this morning, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the house of the Father. His entire life was dedicated to the service of the Lord and of his church. He taught us to live the values of the gospel with fidelity, courage, and universal love, especially in favor of the poorest and most marginalized. With immense gratitude for his example as a true disciple of the Lord Jesus, we commend the soul of Pope Francis to the infinite merciful love of the one and triune God." Yeah, no. No. Interesting. Very. The man is now gone, so now they will have to get all of their people together and do their whole selection process. There's a couple of solid candidates that we can look at that I looked at last time when they said he might die, and they're just as scary as what we've just experienced with the predecessor. So Pope Francis, my number one candidate for false prophet, is dead. Gone on to his reward. Yeah. Every man will be rewarded as to what he has done. So your fruit speaks for itself. And I'm not being judgmental for any Catholics watching or anything. I am looking at the plant and its fruit, not the words that are just put there. It's like when you're invited to someone's funeral and you know for a fact they weren't saved, they live an ungodly life, they were completely lost and sometimes straight up evil. And then the pastor or the minister will say, "Oh, this person, oh, such a great person, and now they've gone to be with Jesus in heaven." No, they have not. Stop lying. Know that the person had a real, genuine relationship with God, was truly saved. Then you can say those things. Other than that, you cannot. In this case, you cannot. But again, Catholic Church, they're going to say this. But yeah, I am surprised, honestly, that Pope Francis kicked it. Francie boy's out of the game. Which means the true false prophet is still a very big unknown. A lot of potential candidates, but a big unknown. And what this teaches us is what I've been saying about Antichrist. I've got some people that are way more solid as candidates than others. Not that we're watching for Antichrist, but for an example, MBS, Mohammed bin Salman, really solid, strong candidate for me. The whole Muslim world will rally to him. He is a prince. He is of that part of the world that was of the Roman Empire. So he fits and checks a lot of boxes. And there's a lot more that I have all put together in a video, which I have yet to make. Sorry, Todd. We'll eventually get to. That show you what a strong candidate he is. But I know in my heart, he probably might not be at all. And the true Antichrist is sitting in the shadows right now, pulling the strings, waiting to step into the light. And we're not seeing it. Because we're not meant to. We will be removed first. And then in that chaos and confusion, he will rise. His false prophet will rise. And they will take their rightful places as per the book of Revelation and Daniel in that time frame of the final week. So again, me, Sholto, surprised. Color me impressed that the man actually died and didn't have a miraculous recovery and take up his role as false prophet. He surely laid a huge, proper foundation for the New World Order, the one world religion, and the false system that's coming to deceive mankind even further than they already are in this great time of deception. So, that is truly breaking news for today. Francie boy is out of the game. Shalom.